Hi friends, welcome to yet another section of Tarot Divinations. This is Dr. Khushbu Gulati, and as you all know, um, we were discussing the minor arcana section, and in the minor arcanas we have completed two suits as of now, that is the sword suit and the cup suit, right? The sword suit contains the zodiac signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and then we discuss the cup suit, okay? And the cup suit, it contains the three zodiac signs of Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio, okay? So as I had already told you in the previous sections as well, that the sword suit mainly pertains to the ideas, okay, to the thoughts. It is mainly a thought based, uh, energy, you can say, and the thoughts and ideas, they rule the sword suit, okay, which contains the signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Then the cup suits, the cup suit, it is mostly an emotion based energy, okay, because the cups, they represent uh, emotions, okay. The cups, they are filled with water, or the emotions, okay, you can say. So the cup suit, it showed the emotions, okay, whereas the sword suit the sword basically represented the sword suit, okay, and that's why its name. So the sword is basically for, clarity or the mental thoughts, the ideas, and the for like a breakthrough, or maybe speaking your truth, okay, and communication, okay. So today we'll start on with the third suit, that is the wand suit, okay. So the wand suit contains the three zodiac signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, okay. So these are the fire signs, okay. The fire signs pertains the wand suit, okay. So this is a very fiery energy, okay. The wand suit is a very fiery energy. It is an action based energy basically, okay. And it does not remain still. It is very like, it is quick in movement, like to and fro, okay, very active. And basically it is it is an energy of, creative ideas, creative thinking, and power, and very fiery based action, okay. So basically it is a fiery based energy, okay. So the signs of this Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, it comes under the wand suit, okay. So today we'll start on with the court cards, okay. As you all know that we have the court cards in each and every suit, okay. The four suits, be it sword, be it cup, be it pentacle, or be it wands for that matter, okay. So we have the four court cards, that is the king, the queen, the knight and the page, okay. And they are like placed in a hierarchy, you can say, okay. So the topmost card in the hierarchy of the court cards is, as you all know, the king, okay. So we'll start on with the king of wands in the today's section. So see, this is the king of wands, okay. So the king of wands is someone who is very passionate, okay, towards his goals, and he is like a very creative, and he has a lot of ideas, and he's a very action based energy. He sits in his power. He has an authoritative position as he's the king, okay. And it is also a bit of a sexual based energy, you can say. And it is like a very creative energy, okay. So as you can see here that the king of wands is sitting in his power. He's very passionate, very sexual, someone that stands in its power, okay. And it is a lot of creative ideas, okay. He has a lot of creativity and a lot of spark, So there's a lot of fire, you can say, okay, there, and they really have a will for things. Okay, they are really willing to push things. They are really willing to do things. Okay, and they are those that who have a very magnetic personality. Okay, and this can be either a male or either a female. It doesn't matter, as you know that tarot has no gender. So a person uh, uh, can imbibe, okay, the characteristics of the King of Wands, be it a male or be it a female, it doesn't really matter. Okay, the King of Wands is someone who has a very attractive and a very magnetic personality. A person, he or she is a sort of person to whom people get attracted towards. Okay, very, action based, very goal oriented, full of, creativity, full of brilliant ideas. This is what the King of Wands is all about. Okay, so it is a very action packed energy. So you can see that the king is having the wand in his hand. Okay, and they are someone who really, pushes things. Okay, and they are like, almost they are like a magnet. They have a very magnetic personality. They believe in ideas, they believe in you, and they will push you forward. Okay, they will push you forward towards, creating a much better future, towards your professional goals. They like, motivate you a lot. They will give you many good ideas to work through. So they are very intelligent and very creative people. Okay, and also it's a very magnetic and a very attractive energy, and also very fiery and action based energy. Okay, so this is what the King of Wands is all about. Okay, so after the King of Wands, we'll move on to the Queen of Wands. Okay, so as you know that the Queen of Wands is the counterpart to the King of Wands. Okay, and if you get any these two cards together in any reading, so you can uh, so it means that if you have a relationship based question or a love based situation, you can easily identify that you are dealing with a divine situation in this case, because the king and queen, they are counterparts, they are divine couple, and they are power couple. So you have a divine presence if you within your connection, if you get these two cards in combination. Okay, so you can see this is the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is also sitting in her power. Okay, and she's like very confident, she's very attractive, she's very magnetic, and she sits in her power, she's very authoritative. Okay, and you can see the yellow color even in the King of Wands card and the Queen of Wands card. Okay, so the yellow color, it signifies happiness, fertility, and joy, all around. Okay, abundance all around you. So these are very beautiful and very powerful cards to have, very lucky cards to have. So you can see here that the Queen of Wands has almost identical traits to the King of Wands. Okay, she's a counterpart, as you know, to the King of Wands. She's also very magnetic, and there are no genders in tarot, so anyone could adopt the Queen of Wands energy, even if it is a male or a female. It really doesn't matter. She's very passionate. Okay, she's very passionate. She's very sexual as well. Then she's very nourished. She's very abundant, and she knows her likes and dislikes very well. Okay, and she has all the beautiful things within her reach or within her vicinity. And as well, see, if you can see, there has a cat here. Okay, there's a cat here. This also signifies some luck, some form of luck. Okay, she's very intuitive personality, and she has a lot of growth within her. And of course there's the wand within her hand as well, like the King of Wands. So this wand, it symbolizes spark, ideas, and this incredible energy to grow, nurture, and care. Okay, and like the King of Wands, she also has a very magnetic personality. Okay, and she charms people with her wit, with her ideas, with her knowledge, with her grace. So she's also very mind-blowing personality, like the King of Wands. Okay, and everybody gets attracted towards her, him, whatever it is. Okay, so she's also attractive physically, as well as the inner beauty shines through as well. Okay, so it has that radiating quality with all that yellow I have told you. So it's very attractive energy, both the inner and the outer. So this Queen of Wands, she's very magnetic, very charming, very attractive, both in her physical as well as in her inner traits. Okay, so that is really important, that your inner traits should be beautiful as much as your outer traits. Outer traits don't matter, you know, the physical beauty doesn't matter as much as the inner beauty. So the most magnificent thing and the beautiful thing in this Queen of Wands is that her beauty shines inside out. Okay, she's as much beautiful inside as well as outside. So that's a very, very wonderful thing with this Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's very attractive energy, both inner and outer. And definitely when you pull this particular card, so it signifies the, you know, ability to stand in your own power. Okay, or to nourish yourself or work on yourself. Ideas coming towards you, or someone of this nature that you may be approaching, or they are coming into your life. Okay, so if it is a relationship based question, or you are asking about anybody else in particular, so this means that most probably that person imbibes the traits of the Queen of Wands in himself or herself. Okay, that means that person is very creative, very intelligent, very magnetic, very he or she has a very charismatic personality, and everybody gets attracted towards him or her, and they are like beauty with brains. Or if a person is male, then he's like really good in his physical traits as well as in his inner traits, and he's very attractive physically as well as mentally. Okay, he or she, whatever it is. So it all depends on your particular question or your particular situation, for that matter. Okay, so this is what all the King and the Queen of Wands is all about. So both are very charming, very magnetic personalities, and both are very fiery energies. They are like very action-packed energies. They are very, they are full of creative ideas. They have a very brilliant mindset, and they are just ready to fly high. Okay. So I think that's all for today. So today we have discussed the two code cards, the King as well as the Queen of Wands, and they are counterparts. In the next video, I'll be telling you about the Knight as well as the Page of Wands. So with that, we will complete our code cards. Okay, and then we will move on to the numbered cards. So please, guys, have a look, and please, go in a chronological sequence, and please watch all my videos, and please take a quick peek to what all has been taught about. Because we have discussed the major arcanas, okay, all the 22 major arcanas, and then we have moved on to the minor arcanas now, which are 56 in number. We have completed two suits, that is the sword suit and the cup suit, and now we are on the third suit, that is the wand suit. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Please take care, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and please help me grow. And please don't forget to hit the notification button if you want to receive all my latest videos and updates. And that's all. Take care. Bye bye. We'll meet soon in the next video.